Virgo, welcome to your April 2021 monthly reading. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here on my channel. If you're new here, Signs of the Soul and Stars, my channel is all about giving you the guidance and clarity and inspiration week by week, month by month in your love situation, because we believe love is the greatest catalyst to growth and transformation generally, and helping you find and step into your highest soul purpose. So if you want those continued weekly and monthly updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button as well. Helps this channel and video grow so we can guide more people. So Virgo, let's get right into your reading. What we're going to do is I'm going to open the ceremony, of course, call in our collective guide so we have divine guidance in the ceremony. Then I'm going to channel some oracle cards. And the oracle part is generally highest messages for your highest good in love or in life, but generally in your own personal life. And then we're going to channel some potentially love-specific tarot messages for your month ahead. And even though the energies are general, they do kind of more tend towards love in your love situation. But if love isn't a thing that you are really, it's not going on in your life, or you find these energies apply in different areas of your life, be it family, friendship, work, things like that, the energies can also be applied there. Your job is to assign the energies that I speak about into the area of life they're most relevant. Okay? But they are the intention is your highest good and healing at this time. All right, let's open the ceremony, get right into it. Open the ceremony now for the collective sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. And calling in our collective guides, angels, loved ones, masters, wise ones, and archangels who would like to help to guide this ceremony for Virgo for April 2021. Please, Spirit, allow me to guide for the highest good and healing through unconditional love for the sign of Virgo for April 2021. Thank you so much. The ceremony is now open. All right, let's start out with, apologies, my camera starts back up again. Messages from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Spirit guides, loved ones, masters, wise ones, messages for the highest good and healing of Virgo, April 2021. We have the Rainmaker. Interesting. So I do feel, Virgo, this month is your month to express yourself, to enjoy life, and to really allow yourself to be seen and heard, and to make waves in and around you and other people that is impactful. And it's really you expressing and believing and having the confidence in yourself to be able to make these waves. And the Rainmaker is also about giving the gift of your presence in and around for other people. So as you spread this magic out, you can see that other people are able to witness and be inspired through witnessing your presence. So it's about you stepping into your power, but also stepping into your sense of expression, your sense of divine femininity, and your sense of flowing with life as well. Okay. This could also be someone else flowing into your life and doing the same thing, but I really picked up on your presence first and foremost. We have the Arrow, interesting, and the Earth Keeper. So we have, interesting, two elements here, water and earth, all right? The Rainmaker and the Earth Keeper. So the elements of water and earth in your life, very prevalent in the month of April. Now, I do also see and get that the Earth Keeper is your energy here. I do. Both of these here. And the Earth Keeper is about being grounded, being stable, and being in tune with nature. All right? So if you find yourself really exploring and expressing yourself and enjoying the fruits of nature, maybe even just going out and doing things that get you in touch with the natural forces around you, I think that'd be really, really positive. And I also think it's helping to bring out more of your uniqueness to the world so that you can go out and express it and be it. And it's really about you just pulling off the veil, so to speak, and just giving it all and doing you, being the best self that you can be for the world, and doing it without fear or hesitation. Because the Arrow here comes in as like, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm here to express, and I'm going to do it. And, it's a very focused, targeted intention this month, Virgos, that I feel you're on. It's a very focused and targeted path that you're on generally, right? Whether it's in love or other areas of life, I feel you really know what you need to do, and you're doing it. And no one here can stop you. You're that powerful this month. So it's really good stuff. We have the owl, the tree of life, the seer, interesting, and the Andean cross. There's also an awareness here, potentially a message from your higher self or your intuition. There's a message here of intentionality. Maybe it's the intentionality of what you came here to do in your life, or you're becoming more in touch with who you are on a soul level and what you're here to do and what your intention was. It could also be the intention around a certain situation or relationship and what that means to you in your life. Because Tree of Life shows up in this deck. It's shown up multiple times now in these readings as two people with their souls, right, their lives intertwined in mysterious and unknown ways that are here to help each other rise and to grow. And this is what's appearing, right? So the owl and the tree of life, it could be a message or someone coming in to share some bit of wisdom or to help you express yourself or to help you stay more focused on your path or just something here. But there's some message, there's some way of being, there's some presence that comes in. And Andean cross, that's where I get the intentionality, right? This is some, I mentioned in the live stream, right, the other day, but it's like this ancient knowledge or recognition or recollection of intention that you may have had with someone, tree of life, from very far in the past about this lifetime in particular. It's like you guys knew that you had to come together in this life to do something really important for the earth, not just for yourselves, but for the earth. And I feel like this is coming into a very big crescendo of sorts, right? It's coming into your awareness. It's like, oh yeah, that's why we're here. That's what's important. Like, let's do it. And then it's very focused. So listen to your intuition here. Listen to your guidance. If there's any messages that want to come in, there's any readings, there's any people that give you some sort of opportunity to learn more about your past or your intuition or your intention in this life, take it for sure, because there's something here that's going to help you succeed and be more aware and affirmed in your path here. Awesome stuff. The sorcerer, so a lot of magic here, right? We have the seer, we have the sorcerer, okay, we have the time master, we have lightning, and the blade here. So it really is about being strong and confident in your own power as a person, as an individual. I apologize about the camera. It's overheating. And not giving an F about what anyone else thinks about that, and staying, again, strong and focused and not letting anything or anyone deter you with the blade card here. Okay? So that's your oracle card reading. I'm going to wait a couple seconds here and see if I can get this camera back online, but we're then going to go straight into the tarot card reading. So let me just pause this video for a second. All right, just changed out the battery, so we should be good to go. We're going to be using the Thoth Tarot deck for your tarot reading here, Virgo. And let's get back into it here. So I hope you enjoyed that oracle. Now this, again, could be about love, but it also could be about other areas of your life. You just got to take the energy, see where they most apply for you for your highest good and healing at this time, because they are intended to be general messages for that highest good. Eight of Pentacles just popped out. I'm going to put it back in. Let's see what we got. Spirit guides, loved ones, masters, wise ones. Messages for Virgo. For their highest good and healing at this time in love and in life, April of 2021. What are Virgos stepping into? Karmic adjustment. Karmic adjustment. The scales here balancing out, potentially between two individuals, karma being fulfilled, things being evened out, things coming into balance. This is good. Okay? I feel you and another person are finally starting or in the process of seeing eye to eye, and things are starting to feel just again. Just as in appropriate, fair. All right? Things have been a little bit maybe rocky between you and an individual, or haven't seemed fair or just, and now things are starting to really come into a better balance between you. We have the Eon, which is known as the Judgment card, the Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, what I get is you're trying to make a decision here about maybe working with someone or your work situation in general, or maybe potentially even partnering up with someone in a certain way. But either way, there might be an opportunity to work with someone in a potentially harmonious way that you are having to make a decision about, Two of Swords and Judgment, as to whether or not it would be most beneficial or harmonious for you in love or in life. The Princess of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And the one thing that you're really pondering here, it seems, Virgo, is whether or not you are ready, willing, or able to give or receive a cup of love, a true cup of love, an everlasting cup of love, all right, with a certain person. Is there a shot of new love with someone that the scales have been balancing out with recently, or that things have come into a more even place? That is the thing, Princess of Swords, you are trying to find out about, potentially, or investigate about, or to learn about, or to make a decision about. It's in your heart. Prince of Wands with the Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. The main concern with you here, it seems, is, are things going to be balanced? Are things going to be reciprocal? Is there going to be an equal give and take between me and this person? Is this possible between me and this person at this time and in the future? Nine of Wands and the Prince of Wands here. It seems that, at this time at least, you're just moving, right? It seems like you never have a break. You're on the go, and you are persisting through something, persisting through life, gathering the strength and persistence and the activity here to maybe make something really important of yourself when it comes to work or when it comes to life generally. But either way, I see you really on the move, on the go, being productive, being strong, okay, having that persistence, and then having this question of, right, can there be balance between me and a different person in love? Is that possible at this time? Am I ready for that? Am I ready to give and receive that in life? Fool card and the Hangman, right? So there's where your mind's at, Virgo, is basically one part of you really just wants to go for it and say, screw it, I'm just going to take a leap into the unknown and act as, the Fool card and say, let's do this. And then the other part of you is like, hold on a minute, right? Let's take a step back. Let's kind of feel this out. Let's maybe hold ourselves back before we go fully into this offer of love or get involved in love. There's this paradox of energies here between you guys. It represents perfectly the Two of Swords, right? This back and forth of wondering, investigating, trying to learn. Are things really going to work out? Or, should I just go for it? Fool card here. Okay. The Tower card. This is Aries energy, by the way. Tower card, the Temperance card, yeah, and the Devil. It appears there might be something. You're working towards something in your life where you're so busy at this time. You might need time, right? You might need time to kind of settle things out, or to restore yourself, or to just get something done. Like Nine of Wands is like you're in the middle of getting something accomplished or finished out in your life, and it's something that's going through a big kind of upheaval, right? There's a largely important, significant task that you might be trying to accomplish or do or be or get done that you feel you need to, and you might need time to do this. Devil card comes out, interestingly. We'll get clarity for that in a second. Devil card, Four of Pentacles, interesting, and the High Priestess. Okay. So I feel like, Virgo, you are silently, the High Priestess, holding on to someone emotionally. And with the Devil card, it might be a situation where there's a little bit of a... I'm trying to put words to how it feels. But it almost feels like there's either some negativity or some toxicity or some things needing to be kind of shown or felt or dealt with between you two, or even in your own heart, so that there can be this equal give and take of love between you guys, right? There may be things that between both of you guys, you weren't able to fully share with them, and they weren't able to fully share with you. There might have been things, again, on both sides of the equation that weren't able to be harmonious between you guys. And Four of Pentacles with the High Priestess tells me that despite all of this and despite what you've been doing, right, and kind of keeping yourself busy, there is someone you've silently held on to emotions about and with. Four of Pentacles with the High Priestess. High Priestess is kind of staying in the background, silent about it, but knowing intuitively that you're maybe in love with someone, or you have a lot of love for someone here that you've held back from, intentionally or unintentionally, okay? But it's this Four of Pentacles that still kind of keeps you stuck a little bit because you're not sure yet. You're not sure. You're like, what is this toxicity? You're not sure. Is it there still? Is it figured out? Is it going to come back? These are all questions maybe on your mind. Eight of Pentacles, the Princess of Discs, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So at the bottom line here, the overall outcome, I do feel it feels like you want and need more time to become stable. Like it feels like you're doing something in your life that's important to you to become and build stability. Eight of Pentacles, so you can stand on solid ground and potentially contribute in an equal give and take way to this relationship. So, and Princess of Discs here with Knight of Wands, right? You might still value your freedom here or want to experience more freedom and not necessarily be in something committed at this time. And Princess of Discs is still, taking time to grow and to find yourself and to learn about yourself and to just be and to enjoy life and also spend time in nature. And that's what we came out in the Oracle reading. So to exist, to spend time in nature, and to build up your stability, could be financial stability as well, in your life generally, so that maybe down the line, after some time goes, you can contribute equally to a potential partnership or love here. There's only the Ace of Cups on the board, so the love is here somewhere, but it's mostly consumed by what you're doing. What you're working on, what you're focused on, right, is not necessarily love from what I can see. But there is something in someone here that you've held on to for sure. All right, let me get three advice and context cards. What's your advice and context for Virgos here? Okay, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Hermit card. All right. So remember I said that, love was there, but it's not really quite something you were focused on. Well, yeah, it's kind of your true actualized wish fulfillment. And I do feel like it's with someone in particular, Queen of Wands, that you want to step up and claim as yours. And you may not feel like you're in a place where you can do that at this time, right? Ten of Cups wouldn't have shown up if you didn't have some wish fulfillment, likely with a certain person here, that you wanted to be able to, Queen of Wands, be with, right? To be by their side, to have them be by your side, like to be with for good. Ten of Cups is the happiest ever after. The life, the home, the family, the adventure of life, right? Together. Ten of Cups, the happiest you could be in love. I feel like you know intuitively that this person, whoever this is, you and them have this potential, very strong potential to be very happy together, to have an amazing life together, and there's a destined love feeling to it. With the Hermit card, your card showing up with the Queen of Wands, it's going to require you to step up and to claim this person, and you might need time for that. That's really what I'm getting, because the Hermit card comes up as, and the Queen of Wands, it's going to require you to really say, this is what I want. I'm going to claim this situation. I'm going to go for it. I feel like you're getting ready for that, right, this month. And you're going to, get to that place where that's something that you can do. But absolutely, right, when I said love is kind of off to the side, it is, but doesn't mean that it's out of your focus. It's almost like, remember that arrow card in the Oracle in the beginning? It's almost like it's almost like this is where you're headed. It's like you're headed to a place where you can be able to engage in a Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups relationship with someone. And there's something you need to do here first for yourself and for your life in order to get to that place. A beautiful reading, but I do feel like that's what you want. Like you're like, that's where I'm going. That's what I want. It may take time to get there, but I'm going to do it. So great. And enjoy life while you do it. Let me get clarity on the adjustment card here, Justice card. I'm going to clarify the Devil as well, just because I'm curious about that. What is the Justice card here about, Spirit? Please clarify the Justice card. Nope. What is this Justice card about? Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. So, yeah, definitely when I said earlier there was difficulty in the past between you and a person, definitely. That's showing up here too. And it might be the thing that stimulates the fear or the indecision, right? Or the mind going a little crazy when it comes to this person. Or your need to kind of investigate them further, Princess of Swords. But Five of Cups is, memories of the past that didn't go so great, all right, between you and this person. A need for a period of time for things to balance out, for you both to grow, to learn lessons. And fear, Nine of Swords, about maybe those things that happened, or those things resurfacing, or those things not being fully resolved, right? Eight of Swords, again, also is not being willing, interfering with lifting the veil up and really revealing your truth and how you feel, maybe with this person or within yourself. So my recommendation, Libra, Virgos, would be to allow yourself to go there. Allow yourself to go deeper and to really get through and process and even talk about those feelings that are still making you hesitate or upset in love with this person or from your past, by the way. This also, it doesn't have to be with this person in particular. What I'm getting here, this might be something from your past, like before you and this connection came together, like something that happened in your deep past, because Eight of Swords, Five of Cups is like something really buried that really affected you, that really hurt you. Five of Cups caused tremendous sadness, and you're terrified, it seems, that that's going to happen again. And Eight of Swords is you're not willing to go there. You're not willing to, really uncover that place of hurt. And as a result, unfortunately, it's coming up again through your connection with this person. Of course, this person's a trigger for you to heal through that, right? So they likely, right, it's maybe likely a similar dynamic or situation that you had in the deep past that is triggering that you're scared that the same thing's going to happen again, from what I can see. And the answer would be, I know it's not easy, but you got to be brave and you got to be willing to go there and to heal that part of your past in love, definitely in love here with the Five of Cups, so that you and this person can have a happy life together. Because if you don't do this work, this is always going to follow you. It's always going to be in your heart, and it's always going to affect your ability to truly give love and share and receive love with someone else, right? That, by the way, is your part of the equal give and take. So when I say equal give and take, Six of Pentacles, you can't, it's impossible for you to truly give fully your heart to someone when you have this type of hurt, right? Lingering in your past, lingering in your soul. That's what I mean. I mean, someone here, right, maybe was able to give and share love to you in the past, and you weren't maybe able to share that fully or as openly with them back because of this hurt that you're carrying. Granted, right, there may have been other things that they caused and did and that were, needed to be figured out, but this is your end of the deal from what I can see. Okay? All right, let me clarify the Devil card, and that's what you would need to do to engage in this Ten of Cups with this person. All right, deep reading. Let's get into the Devil card. Clarity on the Devil card, please, Spirit. What is this Devil card showing up here? This potential toxicity. Chariot, Ten of Wands, and the Empress. Okay. And Wheel of Fortune there. So you do want to move forward from either the stagnancy that comes up first for me, or the toxicity that existed between you and a person. You do want to move forward from that. I feel like you want to step up and to become your best self here. Okay, this is you maybe stepping into your divine feminine fully. And or potentially move towards this person who's representative of a divine feminine energy in your life if you are more of the masculine in terms of relationships. Or both could be true too. But either way, there's an energy of wanting to really claim it, step forward and release the past, release any toxicity, and to step up into your highest way of being. Okay, because Wheel of Fortune, this is a destined opportunity, 6 of Cups, with someone from a past life to engage in true love, 2 of Cups. Really beautiful reading, Virgo. So I do feel you're on the precipice here, but this is going to come, if it hasn't already, this will come into your awareness this month, most likely, my hair is going crazy, about the type of work or the events or the things that are holding you back from being able to fully give and receive love from the deepest levels of your heart in a relationship with a person. And there might be healing, there might be some tough recognition of that, but that's all part of the process. And, guys are just asking you to go with the flow, allow when it comes open to happen. And it's going to help you to really have a chance to engage in one of the happiest relationships of your entire existence in life here that I feel you truly want deep down inside. Okay? All right, Virgos. Thanks so much for watching, and I appreciate you. There's no extended here. We're focused more so on your soul and your soul's progression, not the other person. At this time, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button for those continued weekly and monthly updates. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Helps this channel and video grow. And if you want to come join us on our weekly live stream, every Sunday I go live. Hit that bell button. Helps you be notified when I do go live. It's an amazing event and growing very fast, so we'd love to have you there. Thanks so much again, Virgos, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.